Their patients. Aproko doctor called the eye clinic or eye hospital he visited when he almost lost his vision or sight. According to him, in the video he posted today, being night of October 2025, he called it an optometric shop. And that didn't sit well with me. Prior to that time, I got a notification that someone mentioned me, and when I clicked, it took me to this video of Aproko doctor that I am playing on the screen. And while I started watching the video, I saw the reason why the person mentioned me, that seeing is living, because in that video, Aproko doctor was talking about the eyes, and I was enjoying it because it was educative until I heard him call an eye clinic that he visited optometrist shop.
I entered the optometrist shop.
At first, I thought I have developed otitis media. I had to play the video again, and I heard the same thing. He said he went to optometric shop, and I was just saying in my mind, if he was close to me, I would have asked him, big brother, is it the same thing we are trying to work on outside social media that you are bringing online? Because if it's not what is playing out, why will a person of Aproko doctor who is knowledgeable, intelligent, smart, and experienced call an eye clinic that he visited a shop? This is actually a big slap or an insult to the eye care practice or practitioners, because none of my patients, even the oldest that did not even go to school, has ever come to the clinic and call it, I want to assume that is where he went to, has ever called the eye clinic a shop, let alone person of Aproko doctor, if he's not trying to pass some information to us, which is something we have actually been battling with offline. Because he's an eye doctor, he said he went to the eye doctor's shop instead of an eye clinic or an eye hospital, probably because it's being managed by an optometrist or an eye doctor. And when I saw that, I was asking myself, is it that Aproko doctor, with all his knowledge, exposure, and experience, is it that he doesn't know what an eye clinic or an eye hospital is called, that is calling it optometric shop? Abi, did he go to a place they are selling crayfish, gari, and all? Like, is it where he went to? That's what I was asking. This is what I've been asking myself. And at the end of the day, I know where this whole thing is coming from. Because if it's not what I'm thinking that is playing out, he wouldn't have come online to start reminding some people where they belong to and where they don't belong, how important or how less important they are in healthcare practitioner. As far as I'm concerned, in healthcare practitioner, there are division of labors. That is why we have the nurses, we have the doctors, we have the med lab scientists, we have the pharmacists, we have the radiologists. And a hospital, in a normal hospital setting where there is no pharmacist, there is a problem. There is an error in a normal hospital setting where there are no nurses. There is also a problem in a hospital setting where there is no general practitioner. There is also a problem in a normal hospital setting where there are no eye doctors. This is because none of us in this healthcare practitioner know it all. That is why it is very important for a general practitioner to manage a diabetic patient with an eye doctor, because there is a condition which they know about known as diabetic retinopathy, where a general practitioner is managing a diabetic patient without referring him or her to an eye doctor or an optometrist. That general practitioner is not doing well, because at the end of the day, the patient is not going to enjoy all the health services that he or she was supposed to enjoy. Same way, if you're managing a woman with reproductive complication, you're supposed to refer this woman to a gynecologist. That is why all of us, we have our specialties. The aim is to make sure that at the end of the day, we are saving life, either directly or indirectly. It doesn't matter who is higher, who is more important or less important. At the end of the day, the aim is to make sure that we are saving life and that our patients are satisfied, whereby we start trying to make some persons remember that, oh, they are not this important, oh, this is where they belong, and this is where they don't belong. This patient will be the one to suffer it.